hello everybody and welcome back. I know that you should never pick your favorite child, but I do have favorites. And Mr. Arthur Nery is one of them. Arthur Nery grew up to be one of my favorite artists, mainly because of my absolute undying love to R&B. He also knows a lot about the genre. He does typical riffs and runs. He can do blue notes. His switches in the head voice, his dynamics in his voice, everything is marrying up together to this really beautiful performances that he can deliver. And many of you asked for the performance that we're going to be reacting today, which is Rainbow on The Masked Singer. So I am incredibly excited. Let's go. So if you're interested in everything singing and music related, please don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you've ever wanted to sing and you would like to start working with me on your voice, then the link to my website is going to be down in the comment section in the pinned comment, and there should be all the information you're going to need. All right, and now without any further ado, Arthur Nery and his Rainbow. I almost forgot that he was actually a Jeepie. Jeepie, right? Jeepie? Not entirely sure. For me, it's just an Arthur in a box. Arthur in a box. Let's go.
Falling out, falling in, nothing sure in this world, no. Breaking out, breaking in, never knowing what lies ahead.
Listen to that gorgeous, breathy tone. Arthur is one of those extremely lucky people that when he's singing breathy, his tone quality is beautiful. It is not too lightweight. It's not losing its value and the entirety of that sauce that we are trying to find in every voice, right? That beautiful, vibrant color. It's not losing it, even when he's singing very breathy, which is very typical for Arthur and his intros, right?
We can really never tell it all. No, but oh.
And then when he goes with a cleaner tone, it creates a little bit almost like a little yodel. Just the exchange between more breathy and a slightly clean, gorgeous.
Can't you see that no matter what happens, life goes on and so baby, just my eyes, 'cause I'm always around you, and I make you see how beautiful life is for you and me.
Just that jump, and me, right? Clean, and then the jump was so difficult because he didn't go through a breathy zone into that tone. And me. It was actually pretty direct, so that was a tiny bit of an attack on that tone, very direct, so it had to be immediately very well balanced. There was a lot of time to stabilize that tone, so that was really gorgeous. But honestly, that sudden jump creates that effect, that very pretty, beautiful effect that we are kind of expecting from that. So beautiful. One thing that you have to just recognize immediately is he is very high in his falsetto, but he is still incredibly agile, right? So there is a lot of agility in his voice. There's a lot of movement. There are runs. There are tiny little embellishments that are just so precise. The high tone was very clean. I love how he exchanged it. He is going with a lot of air, but then when he wants to actually bring out a tone, like really make it shine and stand out, he goes for a cleaner tone, and that's why it feels so funky, and it really is very beautiful. So pretty. Yes! Let me replay that run. That was... He is absolute master of runs. I love that he is building up the entire song build up from the start to the very final. He's just building it up to this really high place. And then he gifts us this gorgeous, intricate, difficult, detailed run from the top down to the very low tone or low place in his voice. Beautiful. Just listen. Here.
My goodness!
So beautiful. Well, there you go. If you ask me why do I love to react to Arthur and Nery that much, this is why. This is absolutely why. He is one of the most authentic current R&B singers that still pays homage to the singers before him, the roots of R&B. He uses a lot of very typical embellishments. He has very precise runs. It has a correct placement. He knows how to build the dynamics. He's very true to his roots and to the people who came before him, but adapting it to his very unique voice, which I think is very pretty, very fitting into this genre. And yeah, he's the king of R&B and runs from the wonderful Philippines. So I hope you guys are really proud of him, because that is an incredible talent that knows how to self-arrange very well as well. It's not everything in kitchen sink. It's not too overcomplicated. It is complicated, don't get me wrong, but it's not mushed together and just overlapping. He knows when to push a little more and knows when to pull away. And the tiny little intricate riffs, blue notes all over the place. I love it. I love his performances. I can never get enough. I am vigorously searching the internet every day to find more and more performances from Arthur and Nery, because I am obsessed. Call me obsessed, because I am with Arthur. So I can challenge you, if you're gonna find me more performances from Arthur and Nery and send them down in the comments, thank you. Thank you. Help. I will really appreciate it. And thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to subscribe right here. And here is the video that YouTube actually recommends for you. And here is rest of my Filipino reactions. Please stay safe and healthy. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.